Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Sonia from Truesoulintuition and we're here to do a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So how are you, Capricorn? I hope everyone's staying safe and staying well and staying home, as we've all been given that message worldwide, international. And I hope everyone is and well and doing okay at this time. So I know that I haven't been able to put out messages. Some people, they can just throw them out every day, daily, but I have a busy household and I can only really give those messages when, you know, the energy is high, it's a little bit quiet, because if it's noisy, which an active household is, while we're all on lockdown, it is very distracting and I need my mind to be very focused when I do your cards. So if they seem a little bit erratic, just know that, you know, I am a mum first before everything else. Okay, guys. So Capricorn, all of the disclaimers for this reading is in the description box below. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate. Don't forget to explore other messages from your birth chart, and in my channel I have lots of other messages, past and incoming, that may resonate with you for other placements in your birth chart. Cross watches, just be mindful that this may play out from your perspective and or be something you don't want to know or hear, so don't shoot the messenger. I'm going to say that because I'm getting a lot of that, but it is what it is. You know, it resonates and sometimes it's not always nice to hear. But I don't believe anyone is 100%, you know, knowledgeable of who they are and what they are and what they do. So, you know, we have to accept each thing as it is or not accept it at all. You know, it's all down to your own perception, how it resonates. So we're just going to leave it like that, guys. So if you come into this reading, come in with an open mind and an open heart. And I give it 100%. I never try to judge, even though it may come across judgy. I'm only telling you what I hear or what I find out or what I see or what I know. Yeah, we're just going to leave that at that. All right, guys. So if you feel like it, follow me on Facebook. I do a lot of free mini readings, but just know that the time will be in New Zealand time, which may be a little bit hard for my American subscribers, but or even the Northern Hemisphere. I'll just put it, it's getting bigger and broader, but just know that I do that there. And if you're in fast, you might be able to get a reading from me for free. Okay, guys, so I usually do that on a Sunday. But we're going to get right into your energy, Capricorn, because I hate waffling. But here we go. I'm just going to open up my heart chakra and allow the energy to come in. I do have meditation music playing in the background just to sort of bring forward good positive frequency into this reading, but also to drown out all the noise, because there is noise. Okay, here we go, guys. A lot of tension. May need some release, Capricorn. I feel like you're a little bit wound up, a little bit tight in between the neck and the shoulders, so a lot of stress, tension. Don't forget to breathe, guys. Get some meditation in. Just recenters everything and stretch your body. If you're inactive, you don't have to do cardio, even though I would suggest some type of physical exercise, but stretching is always good for your body as well, just to get that movement and that blood flow going. Okay, guys? So if you're resonating with that, please listen. Look after your health. So I have the Moonology Oracle cards here to find out what Spirit wants us to notice or focus on at this time. Okay? So let's see what they have to say about that. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter, what does Spirit want them to take notice of or focus on at this time? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter, what does Spirit want them to take notice of or focus on at this time? Okay. Take it easy. Take it easy. Relax, rejuvenate. I don't know. I can hear it. A song. Interestingly enough, it doesn't tell me to tell you to take it easy. It says it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Now, we just had one, guys, a couple of days ago. The new moon in Aries, that was a big, big upgrade. Okay, for anyone that resonates with that, that was an upgrade. Time, uploads, ascension time for all those that are spiritually inclined. I myself went through a huge, what I call upgrades. That's where my crown chakra is vibrating like crazy. I know people, it may feel far afield, but when you start getting into that energy reading and being intuitive with energy, you can tell when energy shifts and changes, especially in our earth, the frequencies, and it went higher. And it's put everybody into the space of action. It's time to take action, because I feel like there's something that we need to be strong, stand strong on, and that's of the mind. With the Aries, it's about taking action. Of course, Aries is the fire starter. You may be dealing with an Aries. Yeah. They want you to plan forward. Plan forward is what I heard. Thank you. I heard that. Plan forward. So it's time to take action. So it's not so much about what's going on currently in the world. It's like beyond that. What have you planned beyond that? So it's asking you to look forward at this time and to take action on that. So whatever dreams, hopes, aspirations you may have been looking at prior to all of this going on with the corona, maybe it's time to actually look at that and still make movements towards it, okay? So take time. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries, okay? Capricorn. Oh, look what fell out straight away. All right. I just did one flip and it fell out straight away. So we all know, Capricorn, you're here about a love. For love. To find out what's going on with your love, your soulmate, this deep connection you have to someone, a twin flame maybe. I feel like it's going to go that way. Something that you want to mend bridges with this person. You want to reach out and connect to them. Definitely want to reach out and connect to them. And I feel like you may feel you are definitely connecting with them. Now, if everyone's going through upgrades, which I feel like this is what it's indicating to me, because I understand this time to take action, because I think everyone's feeling that, starting to plan. We've been so relaxed, with how things are going, and we just realize now time is precious. So what are you going to do with your life now that you know that at any time things can get shut down? People become really important, and you may want to reach out and touch somebody, technically, emotionally, energetically, physically. So I feel like that's where you're at, but not just anybody, okay? Not just anybody. Somebody special, somebody important, somebody that connects to your soul, to your heart space. You've had a lot of trouble in that space, haven't you, Capricorn? There's always that one that does us in. Okay. Time to go. Yeah. Your energy. I think you want to... Okay, I'm just going to put it... I'm just hearing both scenarios here. It's either time for you to go away or to go towards another option. I feel like you might be. Or is it a time to go towards your love? You're unsure if you should. Because you don't know if it's a mutual feeling, do you? You don't know. But you want to. But you got to do it. Why? 45 breaking down to a 9. It's an individual path. I feel like you found a connection, and in some way, shape or form, this person triggered you into finding yourself. It's interesting that they came forward like that. That you have to find yourself. You have found yourself in this time. In meeting this person, maybe they showed you the darker sides of yourself and realized what you needed to. That sounds like a twin flame, doesn't it, guys? For those resonating with that. But if not, it's a really deep soul connection. They trigger you to change. That's their job. Yeah, see, you're a lot more flexible now. You have changed. You're okay. You look at things differently. It's like you're not being stubborn. You're not being stuck. You're allowing it to come and go, the ebb and flow. And it's not about, okay, I'm just going to tell you what I'm getting, guys. You met somebody. There was a lot of conflict and drama, but the love was there. The love grew. There was something beautiful in it. This feels like a deep connection. This isn't just like I met somebody last week and it feels like we've been together for a year and then he ghosted. This is for someone that had endurance in a relationship, or someone they knew for a good amount of time. I'm going to say years. This is because what I'm getting from that soulmates card is what's coming forward for me. And if you look at this card, this is a beautiful card. How many times have I pulled this card for you, Capricorn? A soulmates card. You see that? Then the thing it said to me was, well, emperor penguins mate only once in their life. They mate for life. So for you, that's how it felt. Because that's the type of person you are. Yeah. Now, Capricorn gets a bad rep. Because a shadow Capricorn, this is a Capricorn that tends to lean towards the dark side of their personality. They're the ones that destroy it for all the good Capricorns. So these Capricorns always get that, the characteristic of the devil in the tarot, right? They get blamed for a lot of things. They're prone to getting addicted. They have addictive personalities, and that is also being addicted to love. But the Capricorn I'm finding, or that's reaching out to me in this reading, is not like that. They're not like that. When they fall in love, they fall in love deeply and all the way. They're committed, they're lifelong. But some type of drama happened here now, because 41 here breaks down to 5, and 5 talks about conflict, drama, and change. Okay, that's the resonation of it. It's a constant changing of a situation. And then with this time to go, I feel like you met this person, it was deep, but then there was a separation. And you had to go. It feels like you had to go, Capricorn, but it could have been this person. And in doing that, you found yourself. You found a path. You're a little bit unsure of where it will go, but you found something. It's like you found the yellow brick road, and you're thinking, well, I'll just follow this yellow brick road and see where it leads me. And it's like an adventure, you know what I mean? Kind of mystical, magical. You're definitely not in Kansas anymore, and I wonder if that card will come forward, because I have seen it in my mind. But here, you have flexible. You've planted the seed. And now you're in a time of waiting, even though it doesn't say that in the book, but this is what I'm hearing. You've had to learn to grow again. You're in that growth stage. You're breaking through the dirt and starting to see the light of things. And in doing so, you're growing and being flexible within yourself. So you might have been quite rigid about ideals, expectations in a relationship, but because you've gone through this growth period of the seed into the plant, right, into the flower. Okay, the flower. They said the flower. You're at the blossoming stage. So you're, in coming away from this person and finding you had to walk your own path. You actually found yourself, and you found yourself growing into a beautiful flower. Even if you're masculine, Capricorn, you found yourself growing more beneficial to who you are as a person and who you want to be. It's less about being or growing to be what is expected. I feel the ideals have changed when it comes to love, all right? So you're a lot more flexible with it. Maybe you were very rigid and it caused a separation. Or not rigid, but just a little stubborn. You know what I mean? Just a little stubborn. And I know you're missing somebody, and I feel like you want to go towards them, but you're unsure. You have changed since this time when you were with this person, or since this connection began. You have changed because of this person. They definitely have some type of dependence on you and unfinished business with you, I believe. Let's see what comes forward for their energy. Can I have the energy of the person coming towards Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? In love. Okay, I'm just going to take the first one for that. There's a whole bunch that came out, and I feel like if they want to come out, they'll come out again. the energy of someone that is coming towards, this person coming towards Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter in love, please. What is their energy? What is their intention? This person's very stubborn. Oh, here we go. And it just came out all of a sudden. Oh, okay, your person. Is this the same Capricorns that I've been waiting for? This person keeps coming forward. It feels interesting. Okay, so this person. You found you, they found themselves on the edge. Okay? They were stronger with you. Now they live, I don't know what kind of life they're living, but it feels like they have to survive in Pandora. If anyone's seen Avatar, which I know we're probably all watching Disney Plus a million times right now. But they've changed. They were acting like someone else. Interesting. And they still love you. Look at it. Come to the edge. See, you've been healing. And now I'm going to show you something because I love the imagery. Why I love the wisdom of the oracle is because of the imagery. And the thing is, when Spirit pulls these cards or when Spirit allows these cards to fall out, it's interesting how these cards can almost have a personality of their own, different from the meaning, but just in the books they say something, but when you look at the images, it can say something completely different. Now, this is your energy walking away, but you see these stars here. Things are getting easier for you, better. Things are aligning, and also stars represent wish fulfillment and healing. So I feel like you walked away, and in the walking away, you started to heal, which helped you grow. Because through adversity, we find strength of character. Now, you may have walked away or you may have had to let go of this person, okay? We're just going to put it like that. Your person says come to the edge. They took you to the edge. They took you and they want you to come further. It's like you've had to, they're so used to you reaching out. Now, 36 breaking down to a 9. You walked away. This person still cares about you. Look at it. They keep looking back. They keep looking at you. But it's distorted. Why do I want to say that? I'm going to say what I'm hearing, guys, because I don't really like to say things like this, but they're just giving their love out willy-nilly. They're just giving their love out willy-nilly. They might have been like that. Or for those that resonate or may have thought that. But it's not what they want because it's not who they want. That's the thing. And I also wanted to show you this card, 49. This is the observer. So they're still watching. They're still looking. They may be at a distance as well. But they're still watching. Some way, shape or form. If they're not, then they're just still thinking or having thoughts of you, maybe looking at old photos. It may not necessarily be your social media, but I feel like this person wants to reach out but doesn't do it. And I feel like don't do it yet because they're not ready. But the fox, the mystical fox, they are like the type that lures you off the path. So I think every time you're on a good steady path, this person comes in and then they disrupt you. They're like an obstacle. But the reason why they come back is because there's something they need to learn from you. Okay? I'm not saying that. But I'm sorry, guys, but my spirit guide said this person needs to learn to not be an a-hole. But they just said the whole word, not the A, just the A. So they may have been actually really horrible to you at some stage, and I'm pretty sure they regret it, because I'm going to show you why I want to say that. Now you have 45 breaking down to a 9, so we know at some point there was a separation. Okay, they have 36 breaking down to a 9. Okay, see, you're in alignment. You recognize what it is, but you're in alignment where you need to be, because you're 9, and then the next card was 19 breaking down to a 10. 10 is about a completed cycle. Okay, a completion. So you've actually come across this space where you're starting to grow more positively within the boundaries of who you are as a person, and more happily for some odd reason. I just want to say everything's come full circle. Now this person, even though they are being individual, they need stability. This is their okay, I just said they're missing home. They're missing home. Okay? They're missing home. But see, they have regeneration. And look, you're blossoming with the flexible. You're growing. You're allowing. You know, things are coming around in full circle for you. And your person is on fire. Burning. Because they're learning. Sometimes we burn to learn. And they can talk about they need to change all the false things in their life. Change their perspective. They're just saying falsehood. Now, I don't understand what that means, but I'm pretty sure the lies and deceives. The lying and the deception has caused them to be on fire. Now, the regeneration, which is interesting, because you've already gone through this, Capricorn. And now you're regrowing, right? You're regrowing from the seed. And they're burning back all the old stuff. So they're lagging. They're lagging behind you energetically. They're not in this, definitely not. They have no idea. They're stuck. They're stagnant. They want you to come forward. But they want you to make all the moves, Capricorn. Even though that they know they miss you and want you to be back in their life. They're missing home, and you're home to them. And they're not in a good space. So they're having to learn some really strong lessons in life. And it's come full circle where you've healed and bringing forward greener pastures, and this person's burnt away all the grass. They have nothing. You know, like, this is energetically. This is not always like, you might see them, they might be wealthy, okay? But, you know, they got to learn something. They're learning. They're definitely going to, I feel like they're dealing with some type of karmic issue, whereas your slate is now clean because you've sort of gone through that. With that time to go, you've kind of found your way. You've kind of moved through it and allowed the healing to happen. And I like that. And that's nice. That is actually really nice. So here we're going to find the mind space. I'm sorry, I know I've been going on with all these cards. Let's see how they think about you. Have the mind space of this person. Yeah, see, Singer of Courage. When they think about you, okay, yeah, okay. And underneath the deck, okay. Iris of the Rainbows. So... Capricorn, I don't know if you want to know that this person wants to come back. They've got hope. They're trying to build up the courage to say something. They may not come back, but maybe they want to. Iris of the Rainbows is talking about, you know, hope, love. There's Cupid's arrow there being hit. I highly doubt that this person was I highly doubt that this person wanted to fall in love with you, but just something about you gave them this. They definitely don't feel the same with anyone else. But, you know, they play silly games, which is sad. But with the Singer of Courage, I feel like they're trying to get in the right space, right? They're trying to find the right opportunities. Something about them is readjusting. So maybe they got to go through this regeneration phase to purge all the ugly stuff that's inside of them and or around them. Okay, guys. So let's see your mind space. I can't dwell too much on that person's energy, I'll tell you. Let's have a look at Capricorn's energy. Whoa, mind space. Ooh, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. And it's funny too, Aries. Here we go. He of the fiery sword. Hey, about to chop somebody. And lies of the shadows underneath. 4:44. That's triple fours. Been seeing fours a lot, guys. Stability. You're moving out of this dark space. You've got that drive. You've got that Aries fire. Well, they said firing up your butt. Now, I'm only saying it like that. It's just literally in the thing that it's see this? Look at this. Propelling you. It's propelling you upwards out of the darkness. Poof, you know, poof. Like Superman. Or Superwoman, whoever you resonate, Wonder Woman. You know, it's like the drive, the stamina, with he of the fiery sword. I feel like I want to read him, but you know, it's like this is masculine energy. And even if you are feminine, it's talking about you've healed that space, thank you. So you're no longer distorted in your masculine or your feminine energy, but your person needs healing in their feminine energy. Now, we're all yin and yang, okay? So if someone has distorted feminine energy, they're more prone to being a little dark side emotionally, you know, a little jaded, a little bitter and twisted. And if someone's distorted in their masculine, they're a little bit more egotistical, very pride focused. Okay, so this person's masculine is sorted, but their feminine is distorted. So when they come across feminine energy, they'll treat it as such. All right. Hopefully that resonated for some of you out there, but you're fine. Capricorn, your energy is just smooth. Your person could only hope to be like you. They got a lot of work. You're like, I'm here. I'm right here. And Capricorns are subtle. You know, it depends on your placements, but 9 times out of 10, all the Capricorns I ever met, which I really love Capricorns, they've always been, you know, they're a little crazy, but really humble. And the shadow ones that I've met haven't been so, but they are with intention. They do have good hearts, but sometimes their minds are distorted because of the fact that they do have addictive personalities, okay? So, with the Capricorns that are reaching forward in this reading, you're in a good space with your headspace. I like it. You have the fiery sword, a lot of focus, a lot of determination, a lot of clarity of sight. So you're very stable of the mind, and you're not allowing the shadows to consume you with lies of the shadows. She moves out. She pushes out. So whenever it gets too much, you're still finding a way or looking for solutions, and you're not looking for problems. And I love that. But your person's sort of stuck in a daydream because they don't wish to move forward past that. Okay, not ready yet. So I know that sucks mentally for you guys, because Capricorns, you know, you are of the mind realm, even though the earth, the physical, but the mind always works hard for a Capricorn. Okay, let's find the emotional space. How does your person feel about you? How they feel about Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter, please. Okay, this one. Cosmic egg. Ooh. Ooh, I love that. I'm going to read it too. I just want to see how you feel about them. Ooh, I love that. I love that. Only because I'm just, oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. I'm just gonna show you this. Now, the reason why I love the cosmic egg is because of this, the flexible. See that? What doesn't have a spine? A snake can wrap, roll, move how it needs to. See? Very similar energy. Look at that. You're so open and flexible and allowing right now. It's amazing with the cosmic egg. Transformational space for Capricorn. How they even see you how you are. This is what I like. Is that your person, how they feel about you, is exactly how you feel about yourself. So you know that your thoughts when it comes to this person are on point. Okay? On point. Now, just trust and believe in your own instincts and how this person, you know this person more than I do, you know. Trust your instincts when it comes to what it tells you, because it is exactly how you feel, is exactly how they see you, which I love. That means this person sees you for who you are. How do you see them? Yeah, bit of a vampire, but that makes sense, you know. Look at the imagery. right? They need courage. They need someone to help them. This person doesn't do well on their own. Now, the moth is it's not bad, you see that? But when it comes to love, this person is all sorts of way twisted, torn. Because there's something that distorts their feminine energy when it comes to love. But I want to say this, guys, that even though there might be a lot of shadiness in this person, if they were to look right, they have a lot of good qualities too, But it's always the yin energy that tears them up. So I feel like maybe they might be a product of divorce or separation in their family life, some sort of way, that sort of traumatized them. Okay, I don't know why I'm seeing that, but that's what I'm seeing with that. And they don't do well on their own. They sort of flounder is the word I heard, flounder. Now I'm getting a lot of old timey words, but I love it. I know who that is when they come forward energetically. So whenever I hear that, I love the guidance I'm getting with that. How they feel about you, I'm going to read it. I'm going to read both because I feel that's only fair. The cosmic egg is of the spirit element, so that's the ether around the earth, which is the highest level element that you can get in the world, which is esoterical if you're into it. It's more than that, but it's a beautiful energy. Okay, sorry guys, I'm all sorts of trying to find it. It's hiding from me. Okay, you're the you're the crown chakra. Oh, sorry, I'm not reading it out loud. Okay. Interestingly enough, I talked about a completion coming full circle. Cosmic egg, completion, harmony, the infinite within the infinite within the finite. Okay. The cosmic egg is the final card in the journey of the animal spirit deck, and it represents the unfolding of cosmic consciousness. This state emerges after we have tread the path for quite some time. And through self-effort and grace, we experience self-realization. A sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us, and the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. When the essence of the cosmic egg has not been activated, I'm getting emotional, guys. We may feel as if we will never get there, or that we travel alone, disconnected from others. Even if our encounter with this card is brief, appearing as a momentary glimmer of flash of interconnectedness, its potent energy stays with us. The cosmic egg is a remedy for the fragmentation of modern life. It's through the power of this card that we are reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning. We hold onto life, and life holds onto us. The journey is complete, but it does not end. Now, I really felt that in my heart chakra, guys, because I feel like some of you needed that. And it might be a confirmation of how you've been feeling and thinking. But your karmic plate has been wiped clean. I'm going to say that, and I'm going to state that with 100% clarity and say yes. You have raised your vibration. You have completed your mission because you found yourself. And this person is lagging, but lucky for this person, they have you. And if you want this person back, the energy is there that they want it too. But how bad do you want it, Capricorn? Because it ain't going to be easy, I'll tell you. Okay, so here we go. We're going to get some... Oh, I said I would read the moth, didn't I? Sorry. We're back. I just got overwhelmed with that cosmic egg. It was so beautiful. All right, the moth. Now, I'm only reading this because, sometimes they tell me to read. Sometimes I can just read it and it doesn't even, But they want me to read this. So just give me a sec, guys, while I find this. Okay. All right. This sounds about right. The moth. Impulsive, hasty, wishful. Well, that's where they're at, aren't they? The moth is sure the grass is greener on the other side. Moth energy is at play when we're attracted to easy solutions or anything shiny and new. This can lead to unfinished projects, disappointment, or burnout. It's helpful to remind moth personalities that life is complex. No matter the illusion, no one is exempt from the trials and tribulations of this great journey. Practice seeing life as an infinite mystery rather than wishing it was easier or different. Yeah. Your person's wishy-washy, isn't that right? They're a little bit wishy-washy. They're might be a little bit vampiric or vampiric. How do you say that word? Somebody tell me in the comments. Energy vampire. They don't know that they are. This is something I heard from a really awesome healer that I admire. And he said that sometimes they don't realize that they're like that they draw energy from others. Now, this person needs energy from others to feel good about themselves. So they might be a bit of a attention seeker, and it causes them to make really silly mistakes. That's for sure. But they are definitely burning. They're learning and burning. They're in purgatory. That's what that is. So then they may not be doing very well. They may not be feeling very good about themselves. So that's why they need to build up the courage to come forward. But they do have hope for the future. Now, Iris of the Rainbows refers to hope. There's always hope. There's always a silver lining to everything. So I think what that's telling me is that, they have support spiritually to show them the light. But they've got to go through the storm to get the rainbow, okay? So they're going through it now. They're going through the eye of the storm. Or the storm before the eye. Whatever you want to call it. Oh, here you have 4 of Wands. Oh, gosh, guys. Okay, all right. I'm just going to pull out a bunch of cards and then I'll talk about it. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. What is the detail that needs to be told here? What is the detail for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Okay, 2 more. What do you want, Venus? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, gosh. Underneath the deck, 5 of Cups. All right. Okay. So this is definitely a twin flame, but a twin flame that's not connected or unwilling to participate in this contract of love that was created before they were born, and they've forgotten their mission. Okay. I'm just going to say that to all those that resonates with. They've forgotten their mission. This person has to grow and excel beyond what they know now. Now that's going to take time and effort. And we're here with the indecisive energy. Is this person my twin flame? Isn't? Is this person going to be someone I'm going to be with, marry, have a happy home with? Not sure. Even the universe is saying, not sure. Nothing's ever written in stone or set in stone, guys. Everyone has free will, so as much as this is a contract we've signed, if we don't learn it in this lifetime, we learn it in the next, and all the next and the next for all those that just don't ever learn. But with them, there's more and more baggage, more and more karma, So here, definitely someone wants to reach out with passion. So I feel like somebody's coming forward, but they're kind of defensive. So they just said sensitive because they really want to come forward with this Ace of Wands, this passion, a new beginning in love and passion and fire and potential and growth. I feel like your person will come forward towards you, but just be mindful that they are sensitive. And I feel like they want to say, well, I've been kind of working on myself. And they will. That's what they said, because they're starting to feel the loss. Look at that. Look at that. It's so sad. They miss it. But okay, something I heard earlier in another reading is it just came forward again. They can't see the moon through the trees, so the trees are how many wands? How many wands do they give? How many wands have they got? They might be like constantly giving wands away. You know what I mean? I'm not singing that song. Okay, I heard, you're a heartbreaker. What's that song? If you know that song, you're a... who sings that song? Pat Bedingfield? Pat Benatar? Heartbreaker? I know that little bit of it, so this person's definitely a bit of a heartbreaker. Oh, they must be good looking or have a bit of charm to them, but they're definitely missing somebody. So, and I know that this is Capricorn. This is something they hide. They may look elsewhere, but look what's behind them. This is the type of person, oh gosh, this is the type of person that doesn't see what they have until it's gone. Don't you always seem to know that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? This is this person. This is your person, Capricorn. 5 of Cups. They don't know what they've got till it's gone. And they sit there and they wallow. And it's, you know, I'm not being mean. I'm not being judgy either, because, you know, it's not all the people that Capricorn are dealing with. So if you're a cross watcher, you know this is coming from your point of view, right? Just realize that this is not just, it's not talking about you, it might be talking about it from your perspective, because I feel like I want to say that. But yeah, your person did not know what they had till it was gone. So let's ask for the best case scenario. Let's just do it. Let's just do it, Capricorn. While we're here. Oh, God. 7 of Cups in reverse. And Justice in reverse. I'm just going to tell you what they said. There'll be no other options for this person until they get it right. So I feel like Capricorn knows they have to close the door on this person, because when they come forward, you need to know you're A, the only option they have in their life, and B, they're not going to be douchebags and hurt you again. So they're going to come forward with integrity and truth. And in knowing that, you need to ask them the right questions. Do you know what you want? Do you realize the rules I will have when it comes to loving me? So Capricorn, also know this for yourself. What do you want, and what do you want to have in a relationship? You know, this is what it's telling me. So, okay, not the greatest possible best case scenario, but it is just talking about you finding the truth for yourself, which you're in that space, because you're not sure about this person. It already shows. You wanted a life with this person, but there was so much that was confusing, and it's still confusing now, even for spirit, because nothing's ever written or set in stone, guys. This person has free will, and there's such a they got a lot of things they got to fix, and if they don't do it soon, they may lose Capricorn altogether. So I don't think Capricorn's ready to wait 5 million years for this person to get their shit together. You know what I'm saying? So, best case scenario, know what you want, and know the boundaries, healthy boundaries, okay? When it comes to love, with this person for sure, with anybody. Know what you want, and state it. Don't be going, oh, I need to be married in 2 years, okay? Don't do that, unless that person says it first, okay? just read one dating advice. I'm like the worst person to give dating advice to, but I will say that to you. And just to make sure that this person comes towards you with truth and integrity, and they are balanced in the mind space. You know, this is someone that's on the reciprocating, okay? If it's not reciprocated, then it's not worth your time. Okay, Capricorn? So I'm just going to leave it right there. Hopefully this helps all the Capricorns that watch this, and all the cross watchers that watch it too. Let me know if it resonates, okay? Hopefully you don't get mad at me. I'm just giving you what I got. And stay safe and stay well, guys, out there. Stay home. Look after yourselves. And until next time, take care. Bye.